Hello everyone, Tim Kratiris, Managing Director of Social Media Servants, here to answer anything. So this is our inaugural Answer Anything, and we've got some good questions that have been sent through from friends, clients, and a couple of tweets. So we're going to answer them. So first one, here's the question we get all the time. How to make money through social media? Our assumption is, how do you make money for your business through social media? It's a long-winded question, and there's probably a couple of books in 10 years for me to write about this, but let's give you the basics now. Social media in its infancy now is about establishing community, establishing engagement, and then working out how to commercialize that. If you don't know how to talk to your clients yet, you don't know how to find your customers, you don't know the language or their interests they have in your business or where you're positioned in their lives, you're never going to be able to commercialize that. So approaching social media initially from how do I make money, it's very, very simple. Find out what your customers need you for, find out the value you add to their lives by being in it, find a way to constantly do that daily, i.e. the type of content you're putting on your portals, the way you're connecting, the type of competitions, the type of thinking that you're putting into your client base, your customer base, and your community to add value to their lives. As soon as there's a value transaction where you're adding something to them, then there's a commercial transaction somewhere in that. So I know that's broad. It's really a topic that you just need to spend a lot of time with, but first and foremost, know the role you play in your target market's lives and work out how you're going to be the premier deliverer of that. So we give the example of, if you're a swimsuit company, no one cares about your red bikini. What they care about is you being the authority in a summer lifestyle. What are you doing that people are going to connect to you whether they like your product or not? So have a think about that. There's a hell of a lot of content sort of through our networks where we've talked about this on blogs. We've done some videos and some presentations at some trade shows. Connect to those, have a listen, and yeah, we'll go in a bit more depth, I think, at a later date on really how to find money there. Next question, the importance of content. I think we covered it. Content is everything. You're running your own little television station now. Your Facebook page is no different than running a network. We're doing this on a micro level. If you're not interesting, if you're not engaging, if there's nothing that you have there that's going to want your community to keep checking back and seeing, you've lost them. So the game for you guys is find content that connects with your target market, find content that's going to be engaging enough to have people connect, share, and keep coming back daily. The importance and the only way to keep doing that is having content that is interesting. So have a look. If you're not interested in your own content, if you're not researching your own content, if you're not hunting the best content that you find interesting and that it's going to be interesting for your community, you're no chance. Stop right now, start again, find a reason to reconnect in a different way, because unless you're actually linking, and it's hard because I've got the guys sitting behind the camera and they're just sitting there going, content, content, content. It's all they see every day, and they're saying, get better content, get better content. How do we find better content? Content's king. That's social. Find a way to connect. Third question. What's your highest score on the pinball machine? You may have seen on our channels that we have a new pinball machine in the office. I can safely say that productivity has dropped significantly since the AC/DC machine has come in. There's been some late nights of ringing bells and colours. And the scores. Steph in the first week had a real multi-ball challenge and she got 33 million. Jem got 9 million, she's actually terrible at it. Kate got 11 million. Alana 24 million, and well, obviously I had to lead the way, so I'm sitting on 53 million at the moment and on my way to the highest score. The other guys are just rolling their eyes like they really care less, but they do really. Next question. Do I need social media when I'm starting a business? We're in a digital age now that if you're starting a new business or you're starting a new product, brand, whatever it is, social media is just a simple form of word of mouth marketing. It is where every customer you have, every customer you ever will have, is located in one place. If you're asking a question, do I need it? You're asking, do I need to be where customers are? If you somehow get to the answer of, I'm not sure, the suggestion would be you're probably not ready to start that business. Be where the customers are. That's the essential business. Add value to their lives, make money. That's it. Social media provides a direct link to that. Yes, you need social media. If you're running any sort of business now, it doesn't matter what it is, you need social media. Simple as that. Next question. Why do you include posts that aren't product? We touched base on this a little earlier in the video. People aren't just interested in your products, they're interested in who you are, your brand, and the value you're adding when they're not purchasing products or directly involved with your brand. So if you're just posting product pictures, if you're just doing things that's all about me, look at us, this is what we've done, this is how we're going to do it, people just lose interest. It's not a significant enough difference to keep people engaged with your business or your brand. So it's important to mix your content with things of interest rather than just products. So what are you an authority in your industry? If you're a fashion brand, what role are you playing? Are you showing new trends? Are you showing new color palettes for the season? Are you showing things that have happened? Are you giving comment on the latest shows from around the world? What are you doing that's actually interesting outside your product but has a reason for you to be there? So if I'm a fashion brand, I don't need you to give me a fishing report. It won't make sense. You still need to be in the industry and solve a problem for your client, but you have to be interesting. So the importance of mixing in both product and interest-based content is essential for keeping people engaged, because as soon as they aren't engaged, they're gone and you don't get that next chance. And the great thing about social at the moment is the most interesting people win. With one click, I'm disconnected from your brand, or with one click, I've shared it to my whole network. So it's a great game. It's high stakes. Be connected, be interesting, get your content. So if you want anything else answered, in 3 weeks' time, we'll be doing another video. Connect, tweet, email, Facebook us, ask us anything, and we'll see how we go. See you soon.